Alright, book lovers, welcome back to the channel. I am Shivali, and today we really need to talk because I have a problem. And if you are watching this, chances are you probably have the same one. Every year I make a TBR, a list of books that I swear I will read, yet somehow they get pushed to the next year, and the next, and the next, and the next. But not this time. Right now, it's March 2025, and we are 3 months into this year. And now I have decided that this is the moment I have to get serious about my reading priorities. No more excuses, no more delays, no more I will get to them someday, no more pushing books to the next year. These 5 books I have to read this year. These are the books I have been needing to read for so long. I refuse to let another year pass by without experiencing them. I know some will make me sad, some will break my heart, some will make me think, and some will definitely become my new favorites. And maybe yours too. And I need you to hold me accountable. If you have read any of these books, let me know in the comment section which book I should start with. And if you have not, maybe we can buddy read together. So let's get into it. And today I have notes with me. Yes, you see how serious I am this time. Okay, the first book that we are discussing is Normal People by Sally Rooney. Right? Now, this is the book that keeps staring at me whenever I open my Goodreads, and it has been way too long. Yes, I agree. And it is the book that everyone is talking about. Whomsoever you meet, they ask you, have you read this? It's a beautiful book. And I feel like I'm the last person who hasn't read it yet. This will happen this time. A modern classic love story with emotional depth and multiple layers. And I just don't know how I have not read this yet. It's a love story. How did I miss it? God. Okay, from what I know, it follows Marine and Connell, two people who keep coming into each other's life, never quite able to figure out like if they belong together or apart. Like sounds so real. Oh my god, so relatable, right? I've heard people say it's devastatingly beautiful, and honestly, I am ready for this. This is happening in 2025. Mark my words. Okay, the second one is The Henna Artist by Alka Joshi. Now, I know that this book is going to be one of my favorites because it's a historical fiction intermixed with Indian culture, my favorite genre, favorite genre. So I am so in and I can't wait to start with this one. This book is set in 1950s Jaipur and follows Lakshmi, a woman escaping an abusive marriage who runs away and starts building her life as an henna artist. Now, but secrets, they don't stay hidden. They don't, we know that. So she finds herself in a tricky situation suddenly caught between tradition, ambition, and her past. Now, the reviews have been glorious, and I love books that transport you from different time and phases. Also, there's so much to learn about henna, herbs, and ancient traditions in this one. I think I will walk away mesmerized. Okay, now moving on to the third book, Chanakya and the Art of War by Radhakrishnan Pillai. Now, this book has been sitting in my bookshelf for a long time. And this year, I am definitely getting through this one because why not? And like as it says at the book cover, each and every one of us wants to become successful. Yes, we do. So why not learn from the best? The legendary thinker of India, Chanakya himself, who was a great strategist and the master of politics. Now, in this book, Radhakrishnan Pillai has taken his wisdom, his ancient wisdom, and applied to the modern times. So we can learn so much from this book, definitely. And it's a short book. It's not, and the language I think is really simple. What I have gone through, like overview. So it's pretty simple. So maybe We can definitely do this. And imagine learning about what activates leadership and the power struggles, and all from the guy himself, who was as wise as you get. Because why not? Right? So, if you like reading books that make you think and give you that aha moments, I think this is going to be gold, right? So, yes, because we don't know when we will need this Chanakya wisdom in our lives, right? So, yes, this is on my top priority right now, but I have to get through this one. And I am going to make notes for this one, definitely. Yes, it's going to be worth it. Okay, now the fourth one is The Norwegian Wood by Haruki Murakami. And yes, it is embarrassing that I have not read this one. Actually, I have read it like few chapters of this, and I could not make it through. So I paused and now it's sitting in my bookshelf. But I have to get through this because I have searched so much about this book. Everybody goes crazy about this, that it's so deep, it's melancholy, it's a love story of loss, and I don't know, but I'm not sure because a few chapters that I read they didn't do anything for me, so I had to pause them in between, and I am going to finish this year. Yes, I have to. Yeah. Okay, the fifth book, the final book, is The Nightingale by Kristin Ham, right? Now, this is one book that is on this list because I know it is going to break me from the reviews I've heard all over. And this is a story of two sisters in Nazi occupied France, each fighting to survive in their own way. It's about bravery, sacrifice, and quiet strength of women in war. Now, Kristin Hanna is known for writing emotional, deep, powerful books, and people who read them they say that just get ready to cry. So I am ready. Yes, I think I am ready. Okay, let's keep it. Okay, now let's be honest. What are fights, right? Like nobody on this earth with the same mind is going to believe that the TBR was just 5 books, right? For this year. No, right? It's not possible because my TBR is endless. And I know that few of the other books are going to definitely sneak up to me this year as well. So as these 5 books are my top priorities, but let's do a bonus round. Let's get in 3 more books which I really want to read this year, right? So first one is Sirs by Madeline Miller. Now I have heard nothing but praise about this book, right? It's a mythological retelling about Ceres, the daughter of Helios, the sun god. She is a sorceress, she's powerful, and she's banished to an island where she hones her magic. It has magic, guys. Okay. So people say the writing is absolutely stunning, lyrical, poetic, and breathtaking. And considering how much I love mythology, I don't know how I missed this one. Okay, the next one is Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. Now, this is the same writer who has written The Martian, and if you have read that book, you know what I'm talking about, right? Even if you haven't, even if you have just watched the movie The Martian, you know what I'm talking about because that movie has come close, so close to the book that I was in awe of it, right? So if you haven't, read it or go watch the movie. And for this book also, Project Hail Mary, a movie is coming out, I think in 2026. So I have to read this book before that happens. So yeah, so this book is about a lone astronaut who wakes up in space with no memory of who he is and what he's supposed to do. Okay, this gets intriguing here. He has no memory and he is in space. What the hell? Okay, the only thing he does know is that humanity's survival depends on him figuring it out. Classic Andy Weiss, science, humor, and some mind blowing twists. And if I get into a sci fi mood this year, I will try to get, because this one is the most appealing right now, because oh my god, a guy, an astronaut, lone in the space. What? Okay. Oh, and one more wild card, that is Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. Now, I know, everyone is talking about this one, right? So it's about two childhood friends who become video game designers, and it explores friendship, creativity, and what it means to create something that lasts. I keep hearing people say that it's one of the best books they have ever read. So I am here to see if that's true for me as well. Okay, I promise. I am stopping right here, because I promised top five and I have already given you top eight. And if I don't stop here, this TBR is never ending. Never ending. So, yes. Now it's your turn to let me know your TBR of 2025 in the comments below. And if you have read any of these books already, right? Let me know which book should I start. Yes? Okay. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more bookish content. See you in the next video. Happy reading.